Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Gotham Knights video, and today what I got for you guys here is going to be a showcase of all the skins, the gear, and the colorways that I was able to see in Gotham Knights so far. I got my hands on with the game. WB Games brought me out to WB Montreal. I checked out the studio. I played 2.5 hours. I got a ton of recorded footage, and I want to show it off for you guys, and that's what we're doing today. Before we jump into this, though, if you're hyped for Gotham Knights, it's out in just about 2 weeks. If you cannot wait to customize your characters, well, then scroll down right now, hit that thumbs up button, share your hype with me. Let's get the video to 2,500 likes. You guys have been crushing it with the support. Let's keep that hype train going until the release of Gotham Knights. Let's do this. Let's jump in now and react and look at all the skins, the gear, the colorways, all that we have so far for this game. Okay, so I've edited a video together just showing off the skins and everything for all the characters. It goes by a little quick, so what I'll do is just let it run so you can see everything, and then I'll kind of do a little play-by-play of some of the skins that I really liked and want to talk about. So let's do this. Starting off, obviously, with Red Hood, your boy. New Guard looks good. Titan looks good. Eternal, I really like. Year One's also amazing. Neon Noir, I'm not the biggest fan of. The Demon one's sick. Privateer is sick. The Metal skin is so cool. And oh man, this one right here, the Talon suit. The reason why I stayed on this one so long is because I was literally looking at the developers like, whoa, you guys crushed it with that Talon suit. And then I had to go through all of them again. There's also the Knighthood one that you saw at the end there. That's kind of the suit that I think you're probably going to get when you become the Knight. You know, that's going to be like the Batman type suits, which is nice. And then these are some of the colorways. I go by these ones really quick, but there's some cool Easter eggs that I wanted to go over again. I'm just going to let the video run, and then we'll talk about everything in a little bit. But yeah, Red Hood's gear as well. This is kind of a bit of the customization that you can do with one of the skins that I had unlocked that wasn't a transmog. So you can see, obviously, they got the cowl, the symbol, the gloves, and the boots. A fair amount of customization there, honestly, and there's some different options, so you can really tailor and make your Red Hood unique and the Red Hood that you want it to be, and I think that that's awesome. And then I had to go through the skins like one more time. I had to look at all of them just one more time. Nightwing also has some really good customization. You can already see there that on his base skin they did some customizing, so that's nice. His Neon Noir is not bad. Demon skin goes crazy. The Metal skin's also nuts. Night Ops straight up makes him look like Winter Soldier. And the Talon suit for Nightwing is probably the best one in the game. And that Knighthood skin too is also just amazing. He's also got some great customization. I really liked some of the different gear that I was able to apply to this skin. It made me feel that extra bit of flair because I wasn't liking the skin too much, but adding the different pieces of gear made me go, okay, like this looks good now. This is how I would want this skin to look, honestly. So I was a big fan. New Guard also, like, again, great customization there. And Batgirl is just, she has some crazy skins too. Sorry, you're probably gonna hear like some slow motion talking. That's because in the editing I like slowed it down a little bit. But yeah, her Shinobi skin, her Talon skin too just goes crazy, man. Like, it's unbelievable. This skin set for the characters is, it's just so cool, dude. And then she has great customization too. Lots of cool looking cowls and symbols, gloves, all that stuff. I actually just really like the suit that I was able to choose here for Batgirl. And I wish that I got more gameplay with this character. I wish I did more free roaming with this character because obviously she has the glide. And Robin, I'm not the biggest fan of his base design, but pretty much every other skin that this character has is like 10 out of 10 amazing. They're all suits that I would love to wear and would love to use. And the one thing I'm hoping for, I didn't get a chance to check it out myself when I was playing the game, but I really hope that you can switch skins on the fly and that you don't necessarily have to go back to the Belfry every single time. And if that's going to end up being the case, well, I hope they patch in after launch the ability to just change your suits while you're out in the open world with the character that you're playing as, because I don't know if I want to be going back to the Belfry all the time. And then lastly here, I threw in some footage of the colorways for the Batcycle. Big shout-outs actually to Jay Shockblast for sending me this footage. I wasn't able to record this myself, but Jay Shockblast is such a kind dude and was like, hey, here, take some of the footage that I got. So I got to show off for you a little bit the colorways that you can switch up for the Batcycle. And honestly, I like this because if you're a Red Hood main or a Batgirl main or a Robin or a Nightwing main, you can make the Batcycle tailored to your main so that every time you call it, it looks like, you know, a Batgirl colorway or a Nightwing colorway or so on and so forth. I think that's pretty fantastic in my personal opinion. But okay, now I need to just scrub through really quick and go over some of the suits that I really liked. This demon one for Red Hood is nuts. We've never seen this version of it before. I think we saw one in the Red Hood trailer that actually has the horns, and I think that has to do with the customization. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. So that's some of the customization you're going to end up seeing for Red Hood. The privateer one's also fantastic. Such an interesting design. The metal one, holy smokes. This is actually very reminiscent for me of Arkham Knight Red Hood. And I like that a lot because obviously I love Arkham Knight and his design was sick as hell in Arkham Knight. So this metal suit for Red Hood in this game very much reminds me of that. So I love that. This is crazy, man. This suit is crazy, man. I cannot get over how cool this suit set is, that you can make the characters look like Talons. I know every time that I go down into a labyrinth to face off against the Court of Owls, I'm going to be using this suit for whatever character that I'm playing as. And then we have the colorways. And one thing that I immediately noticed is that I didn't really like too much the Red Hood colorway that I had equipped already. I kind of wanted it to be changed, and unfortunately everything was unlocked, but I could see right here, Iconic Bravo, this colorway, perfect. That is how I would love Red Hood to look. For me, brown and red is what I most associate to be the two colors that Red Hood is always rocking, and this makes this suit look much better than the gray and red that's originally on it. But there's some other great options too. If you want a little more red in there, you got Iconic Charlie, Iconic Delta. You got the Gray Ghost, which is a cool little Easter egg there. We also got the chroma accent. I think this is nicer as well. Just a darker gray works a lot better. And then you got some other ones here like Tribute Grayson. So if you want to make your Red Hood look like Nightwing, that's an option. Tribute Drake, if you want to make him look like Robin, that's an option. But then this one right here got me so hyped. This colorway is Tribute Slade. So you can make your Red Hood look like Deathstroke. And I wonder if there's helmets or certain designs, other skins that you can apply this colorway to, where it gives you the split down the middle on the helmet, because then I can pretty much just make a Deathstroke build in this game using this colorway and certain customization for Red Hood. That would be incredible. I would be so hyped about that. And then there's also Uniform Atlantis. So, you know, we got some Justice League love in there. And people have actually mentioned to me, you know, if we have this, there probably is going to be colorways in the game that are for all the members of the Justice League. At least I hope so, because it would be cool if there's like a Superman colorway or, you know, a Wonder Woman colorway. That could be pretty cool. Or a Green Lantern colorway too. I mean, there's some fun stuff that you could do with that. Then there's Uniform Cobra, Uniform Court. So if you want to make it more Court of Owls like, this will probably pair really well with the Talon skins actually. Either way, that's fine. And then Tribute Gordon. This is the more Batgirl looking colorway, which is nice. And then this is Winter Soldier. Let's just be honest, okay? We're no longer Nightwing, we are Winter Soldier. But again, having cool skins like this and cool customization means that, you know, what if I want to create a build that's Winter Soldier-esque for Nightwing and then use this skin, use a certain colorway to straight up make it look like he is the Winter Soldier? I think that could be really fun. And then, of course, his Talon suit goes unbelievably hard. I would love to see what the Uniform Court skin, the colorway, looks like with this Talon suit, because it's just unbelievable, man. It is unbelievable. And his Knighthood suit is also fantastic. I love that on the Knighthood suits, the characters just have the outline of their symbol with their color. It just makes it feel more Batman-esque. It's so nice. And then there's Batgirl. She's got a lot of great skins. You know, she's very Batman-esque. You know, there's really good stuff here. The Titan suit I like a lot. The Eternal skin we saw plenty of 2 years ago during that Batgirl demo at DC Fandom. Year One looking sick. I love the hairdo there. Neon Noir also has some really nice hair to it. Demon looks amazing. And then we got the Privateer. I love the different hairstyles with the change in the suits. That's a nice touch. And then the metal one. If you want a Cassandra Cain Batgirl, if that's the Batgirl you wanted in this game, well, unfortunately it is Barbara Gordon, but you can customize Batgirl to make her look like Cassandra Cain, so there's that much at least. I like that. And then her Talon suit. Holy smokes, I can't wait to use these. I cannot wait to use these. And then her Knighthood suit, I was a very big fan of, because this is like as close to if you wanted Batman in this game as possible. and her design is very reminiscent of what actual like Batman's design is in the Gotham Knights universe. If you guys remember from what we saw in the prequel comic and the little glimpse that we got at Batman in the training area. Check out my video yesterday if you wanted to see that, because you can see Batman in game really quick. And then there's Robin. He's got some good suits too. I do not like his base design at all whatsoever, but everything else is pretty much perfect. The Titan suit, sick as hell. I love this. This is the one that I ended up using when I played co-op. We got the Eternal suit, which is what we saw 2 years ago again during that Batgirl demo. Night Ops. Holy smokes, man. This is so sick. I mean, come on. I want to use this so bad. Shinobi also looking fantastic. And then we got the Talon suit. Again, Robin looks really good with the Talon suit. Very close to just what the Talons actually look like, whether in comics or in this game. And then finally, his knighthood suit. I have no idea how this dude even sees. Like, he's got his hood up. I can't pull my hood up. I got the friggin' headphones on, but he's got his hood up and it's covering his eyes. It's unbelievable. I don't know how this dude's even seeing right now. Looks good. It looks good. The green on the R, very nice touch. And there you have it. That's all the suits and the gear and the colorways and everything for the characters in this game that we have so far. I'm sure that there's plenty more that we have yet to see. I know that for sure we haven't seen the Batman Beyond skins in game yet. And then we also haven't even seen the Jim Lee suits in game yet. So I'm very hyped to see what those are going to end up looking like. With that being said, let me know in the comments below what your favorite suit is for each character. I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider hitting that thumbs up button, it would show your support and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose and I'll see you guys later.